He has been our dwelling place. Our dwelling place. Okay? So let's finish the rest of the verse. We ain't even finished the whole verse yet. And will remain secure and rest in the shadow of the Almighty, whose power no many enemy can withstand. Okay? So we're in the second verse. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. Now there's a couple of verses attached to this. And I didn't read all the other verses attached to this either. If you could look at Psalms 17 and 18. See, it's a lot that goes to this. Psalm 17 and 18. Let me see. Is that what it said? Let me make sure. No, 17 and 8. 17 and 8. Because there's no 18th verse in 17. Psalm 17 and 8. Keep me as the apple of the eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wings. So he's got so many promises attached to us, and there are two of them. He will keep us healed. He will, but we have to follow. There's some conditions to that. Those first two verses. And then the second verse, I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust, with great confidence, and on whom I rely. A couple of verses attached to this, guys. Psalms 142 and 5. Psalms 142 and 5. 142 and 5. 142 and 5 says, I cried unto thee, O Lord. I said, Thou art my refuge and my portion in the land of the living. And verse 9, also in that same verse, Psalms 142. Let's look at Psalms 142 and 5. Psalms 142 and 5, we looked at that one. It did say verse 9. There's no verse 9 in that one. Okay. And let's look at 18 and 2. Psalms 18 and 2. Psalms 18 and 2. It says, The Lord is my rock and my fortress, my deliverer, my God, my strength, in whom I will trust, my buckler and the horn of my salvation, and my high tower. Ooh. My God. 25 and 2. Psalms 25 and 2. There's many attached to this. That's the last one I'm reading from there. I won't go to all of them. There's a lot of them, but I won't go to all of them. 25 and 2. O my God, I trust in thee. Let me not be ashamed. Let not my enemies triumph over me. So let's go to verse 3. For he will save you from the trap of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence. Ooh. And you know what that says under deadly pestilence, which I think is very important? And this is under the King James. Raging epidemics. Did y'all hear this? He will save you from raging epidemics. How many epidemics have we had already? Even in the past. But how many have we had? But he will save you from raging epidemics. Y'all don't know how important Psalms 91 really is. But you shall find out now. And from the deadly pestilence, Psalms 91 and 4, he will cover you and completely protect you with his pinions, and under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield and a wall. Now, let's go to Job. Now, y'all know. Okay, y'all. Y'all hot, Job. All right, Job. Don't be hiding. Because you know, if you hide, you're going to be staying right where you at. Sorry, I don't mean to make y'all laugh. Y'all know how I am with these them ones, them old ones, them old rocks. Them Jobs and them Nahums and them Obadiahs. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. And now here Job right here. Now if I've been looking for Job, Job would have been right there. I don't want Ezekiel or none of them. But look for Job. Find Job. Find Job, y'all. Only y'all holler at me. Okay, let me go backwards because I'm no Job. No, here Job is right here. And this is not funny. Okay. Job 5 and 19 through 23. Job right here in the back. I should have gone backwards. I'll not forget it anymore. Job 5, 19 through 23. Okay, that's a lot. 19, Job 5 and 19 through 23. Now listen what Job says. He says, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death. In war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, and neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, and neither shalt thou be afraid of the beast of the earth. For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. And thou shalt know that thy tabernacle shall be in peace, and thou shalt visit thy habitation, and shall not sin. Job, you is something else. That was powerful, you guys. If y'all listen, I think if you haven't listened, go back and listen, because Job is telling some truths that some of us did not know. And I'm telling you, that was powerful. Because it says, thou shalt not be afraid for the arrow by night, nor the arrow that flieth by day. So that right there was powerful coming from Job. And let's look at Psalm 64 and 4. 64. Go to 64. I'm turning these pages today. 64 and 4. And it says, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. So, sometimes, you have to trust what you're reading. And this one right here is very powerful. Now let's go on. And he will cover you and completely protect you with his pinions, and under his wings will you find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield and a wall. You will not be afraid of the terror of night, nor of the arrow that flies by day, and nor of the pestilence that stalks in darkness, or nor of the destruction, sudden death that lay waste at noon. And that's verse 6. 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but danger will not come near you. We're at the 8th verse. You will only be a spectator as you look on with your eyes and witness the divine repayment of the wicked, as you watch safely from the shelter of the Most High. Because you have made the Lord, who is my refuge, even the Most High, your dwelling place, no evil will befall you, nor will any plague come near your tent. And as we know, your tent is your body. Okay? Your tent is your body. For he will command his angels in regard to you, to protect and defend and guard you in all your ways of obedience and servants. Let's repeat 11 again, the middle part. To protect and defend and guard you in all your ways. Listen, of obedience and service. And that's very important. Verse 12. They will lift you up in their hands so that you do not even strike your foot against a stone. You will tread upon the lion and cobra, the young lion and the serpent you will trample underfoot. Because he set his love on me, therefore I will save him, and I will set him securely on high, because he knows my name. He confidently trusts and relies on me, knowing I will never abandon him. No, never. And we know that God will never abandon us. Never. No, never. And because we know his name and we trust him, and we know that he will never abandon us. Ever. No, never. 15. He will call upon me and I will answer him. And we're talking, and now this switches to where what we're believing in. But here's where in 14th verse, and because he said his love, this is where God is speaking to us. It says, because he has set his love on me, therefore will I save him. He's speaking to us. I will set him securely on high because he knows my name. He confidently trusts and relies on me, knowing I will never abandon him. No, never. He will call upon me and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will rescue him and honor him. And that's the 15th verse. In the 15th verse, Job talks about this. Job 12:4. And Job was right before Psalms. Job 12:4 says, and I am as one mocked of his neighbor, who called upon God, and he answered him. The just, upright man is laughed to scorn. He that is ready to slip with his feet is as a lamp despised in the thought of him that is at ease. The tabernacles of robbers prosper, and they that provoke God are secured, into whose hand